Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. This is your outlook for September 10th, 2014. And we're going to have the very weak low pressure system that was hanging around near the Delmarva Peninsula is now going to be moving off to the east today. What we saw of yesterday is that the clouds and the marine influence that we expected did not have as much of an impact farther inland. So we have backed off on these areas here, especially across eastern Pennsylvania and parts of Delaware here. We have backed off the most of the cloudy skies that we expected here on Wednesday, but still closer to New Jersey, closer to the system, closer to this onshore flow that's going to be developing still between the high pressure sitting up here and this exiting low pressure, although weak, is still creating this onshore flow. So areas in New Jersey will still be stuck in the clouds here. Not all of New Jersey. The further west you go, you have better chance of seeing some sunshine. And then partly cloudy skies we're going to go with, especially with sinking air starting to move in and showing on the models over eastern PA. Meanwhile, this system out here is a very strong area of low pressure that is going to be moving up to the east-northeast here and heading into southeastern Canada eventually after it crosses through the Great Lakes. This will be affecting us on Thursday, not this system directly, but its associated cold front. And that's going to be on Thursday. So we're going to move ahead a little bit in time here. You see this system now moving up into the eastern Great Lakes at this point. And this is actually Wednesday evening showed here. To get to Thursday morning, the system is now into southeastern Canada. Clearly you can see where the cold front is, sitting right about here. And out ahead of it you have these showers and thunderstorms. Here's your low pressure sitting up here in southeastern Canada. Okay, and that's on Thursday morning. And we go a little bit further here to Thursday evening, and we do have the showers and thunderstorms that are going to be moving through. And the models aren't really that impressed with this areas of showers and thunderstorms here. The precipitable water values are very high, so they're going to be very slow-moving storms. As this front is advancing, it's not going to be in a hurry to move out. So you will have some isolated opportunities, very isolated opportunities for flash flooding, but that'll be very localized and not a widespread issue. So we're not going to be issuing alerts on a widespread scale for flash flooding. Also, lightning should be kept at a moderate level or less, so we're not expecting anything severe weather-wise either. Could get into some gusty winds, maybe to 40-45 miles per hour in some of the more robust cells here, but we're really not talking about anything more than garden variety here for the most part. So this will move through. This is actually showing Thursday evening, and this will move through the area here after this point. And we're going to get into Friday morning now. Should clear most of our area here, and then high pressure is going to move in behind it. We're going to take another look at this. This is looking at the NAM future radar, and this is the 12-kilometer NAM actually. Here's the system out here with the cold front. You can see it's actually halfway decent when it gets out here in the Ohio Valley, but as it moves east here, it just loses its punch and kind of falls apart. So by the time we get into Thursday evening, when these showers and thunderstorms move through here, you see they're very isolated and very unorganized, and we're not expecting anything of organized nature across our coverage area, as most models are pretty much in agreement that that's going to be the case. And then it moves off to the southeast in the overnight hours on Thursday night, and by Friday morning we're looking A-OK as the front is now well offshore by 8 a.m. and you see high pressure moving back in. So we're going to go back to Friday here. Here's again that high pressure moving back in. It is weak, or a weak high pressure moving in here. It's only going to be for a day. This frontal boundary sitting to the south is the same cold front that is expected to come through later in the day on Thursday. It's actually going to creep up northward a little bit, but not quite make it back into our area. It's going to be very close. Start to move to the north. Meanwhile, another area of low pressure is going to move. This one's a little bit weaker. It's going to move up in the similar direction than the one on Thursday did. We'll have a secondary reinforcing cold front with it that's actually going to be moving a lot faster than this front is moving northward. So this should pick up both of these systems, and we'll push them out of here rather quickly. However, on Saturday, here's later in the day, and Saturday, here's Saturday evening. You see the, let me go back one a little bit too far here. Here's Saturday evening, combination of that front now being pushed further to the north, and then low pressure and associated secondary cold front moving through at the same time is going to push this out of here very quickly. So there's just some light showers here late in the day on Saturday. Not most of your day on Saturday is rain-free, and then we get into Sunday, and it pushes everything out of here, and everything's fine for the weekend, or for the second half of the weekend, with high pressure moving in and a couple nice days to round out the period for both Sunday and Monday. Here's a look at Monday here. High pressure sitting right over top of us. So no issues with the precipitation once you get past Saturday evening. So our chances of precipitation this period are both later in the day, both on Thursday and again on Saturday evening. Showers and thunderstorms Thursday, just a chance of showers then later in the day on Saturday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for September 10th, 2014. Have a great Wednesday.